Could they have drawn any better? Is it possible? I don't know if it's possible for them to have drawn any better in this game. Alright, play this first to get the buff on a minion. I guess we're playing the gigantic worm. Still need to remove stuff, right? Still losing. Almost certainly. They're at 50 health. CNE looking like lethal. Yeah. Yeah, more perfect cards here. Easy poison clear on all our big stuff. We have a little bit of armor gain and draw, and maybe we find one of the cool, funny minions from Aviana. Also Yogg. Let's lead with Yogg. Ooh. Armor. Not bad. Not bad there, Yogg. Interesting. We probably need to kill the Grime Walker. Or hex it. I guess we're hexing it. Just gain the armor and attack here. Just slightly cheaper card draw. Do I hero power too? Make the card draw free. It's a little bit of armor too. I don't know if it matters. Sure. Okay. I ran out of time to do better plays because I roped it too hard. I should have played the Stitch and Sew a lot sooner. I didn't realize how many things there were. There's a lot of things. I mean, overall, pretty decent turn. We are still dying. It's minions played, not summoned. Looks like we're going to swipe this board. And I guess just hope they don't have a CNE to kill us. Oh, well now I don't need to play Gift. It doesn't make that much of a difference, right? First things first, draw a card. Whoa. That's cool. It doesn't actually do anything. All that relevant, I suppose. Too bad it's not active. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to swipe that. Extra armor. I don't know. Every little bit of health probably matters here. Next turn, these are like 8/8s. We're at 20, so maybe their CNE doesn't do 20. It only did 12. Hooray. Okay, now how do we deal with these gigantic minions that always win the game? We don't. We don't. I believe that's the answer here. Well, those are good. Oh, that's an 8-8. Now this is an 8-8 and gets more things. I'm pretty sure I'm still dead, like no matter what I do. It's just way too many stats. That's free. Oh wait, that's still an 8-8, right? Yeah, no, I needed to play another thing. It was awkward. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Does this draw anything? Does this do anything? Yeah, you know, it's not winnable. Too many stats. Rip. Well, what can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna take a short little break because I drank too much water, and we'll find someone to spec, and then we'll get back to it. Let's check in on no hands. We tried. We tried. I mean, they drew kind of perfectly, and you know, we were just doing silly things for the majority of the game. That C&E was so unbeatable, unless we hit a miracle, which we did not. But I will be back very soon here, chat. Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Nah. I spared you from finding out what the demon high roll was gonna be. Let's play a shuffle rogue. What's next in the roulette? Yeah, meta's kind of scammy. Don't feel bad about not hitting legend yet. It is what it is. Look at this guy acting classy, like he didn't just forget to wash his hands after pooping. Wow. Called out so quickly. Star, you want to go shopping for food, but every time you go, spend like $300 and fridge still almost empty. How is that possible? Ooh, that's rough, dude. Do you like eat your groceries on the way home? You might want to try to stock up on some things that last a bit longer too, that you can stretch out for like multiple meals. I don't know, like pasta. Get some pasta and such. Beans, you know. Cheap canned foods and so on. Everything's just super expensive. That sucks, dude. All right, hey, we found the good card. Gatekeeper in hand. We found the other good card, Quick Pick in hand. There's really only one thing we want to be doing with this deck, and that is draw a whole bunch, and then, well, two things. Draw a whole bunch and then do silly stuff that also draws a whole bunch. Then we have very cheap or free giants. This is a nature shaman, maybe? They press the button, it might be kind of a disaster for us. There's like a 50% chance it's really good. Alright, that's also bad news. Alright, shuffle time. Let's see if we can play an Everything Must Go. Oh, we found the step, too. Nice. And Everything Must Go. That's perfect. Alright. More shenanigans incoming. Damn, Star, that's brutal. Some real downsides to living in Sydney, huh? Take it easy, Saugi. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Draw first, right? And then the gatekeeper. Not great. I could play the breakdance, but I probably just wind up having an unplayable 7/7 in my hand. It's kind of okay in some ways, maybe. I just more just have the stats, right, that I can actually use. And then we can pit stop and draw the giant. I don't want to. I don't want to play this gear shift until I can put the Anubis Hath back in the deck. Also, maybe we're just dead on the next turn. I think I might be dead. Yeah, I probably died. Double flash. Oh. Uh. There's not really anything I could do, right? Yeah. I can't do anything about this game. He has all the cards. This is a perfect draw, right? Getting sick sucks. Huh? Did he screw up? Maybe it doesn't matter because he have lethal anyway. I mean, he played double flash. No. He fully screwed up. He must have misclicked. Because he was gonna like double clear our board with no, he wouldn't have even had enough for a Jive Insect there. What was he doing? I don't know what he was doing. Alright, we'll take it. Hey. Yeah, I guess shame concede there. Oh, he meant to cast it on a minion. Gotcha. Mistargeted, I guess. To just get triple discover for free. That makes sense. Yeah. Must have just mistargeted. Always trolling Wang Chung. They might be able to deal with this. We have deconstructors, so we might be able to like roll stealth and play out the Ziliax a little slower. Let's see if we could scam out a win this way. This is our early game. Why would you fracking and burn a glacial shard? They must have drawn a super important card there. Can't imagine they'd want to face a demon hunter and burn that card. It's wild. I did find stealth. Nice. Okay, so now it's a turn 4 Ziliax play in that case. And then we just stealth it. Maybe it was another glacial shard. It could be. Alright, we'll just chip in some damage here. Next turn's the dangerous thing. And force them to have some way to unconditionally answer it. Big Taunt maybe deals with it. Or stops it anyway. I think we tank the 7. I do have a meta to play on the next turn. Now I'm taking a lot of damage, though. It's a little concerning. Agreed, Ty. Siphon Soul incoming? Well, that's why I stealthed it. That's a lot of damage on board. Going down swinging will have to be good enough in this spot. Board's clear, and then we have 24 burst. Let's see if we can get it there. Top 50 on Demon Hunter. Wow, Hunter OP. Yeah. Damn. More taunts. That's kind of a problem. That's so disappointing. Ugh. Rip Ziliax. Couldn't get it. Yeah, we don't even run a Kane in our deck, though, unfortunately. And I'm not close enough to the Reno, either. It's a pretty big disaster, this game. They just had a million taunts and also huge rushers. Ugh. This is like the perfect counter. Well, I don't think Kane works as well in a Highlander deck, so I didn't run him in this one. I don't even have an active Reno anyway. This is a disaster. I think I lost. I don't see any lines that even give us a chance. I mean, they're gonna... It's so easy to board clear. I don't know, just... I guess that maybe gets us out of range. And then I have to like top deck Window Shopper so I can Reno. I was lucky to discover more heal. But yeah, I'm assuming I'm still dead. I can't even play Reno even if I did draw the thing now. Oh my god, I actually drew the thing. God damn it, Doomkin ends it. Well, what now? Am I alive because Titan? We heal an extra 5. I mean, probably still dead. There's not like a better line with the ball hog, right? I don't think so. I don't know. Probably dead. Titan is Giga win? It's really not. Should be pretty easy for them to deal 2 to the board and then kill us. Yeah. Like, I don't know what I could have done. I just had to hope they weren't holding one of those cards that they're almost always holding for sure. Rip. On to the next. We got ourselves a Reno Hunter. This one almost certainly always loses in every matchup at Q's, but it might be fun. Okay, not a bad opener. Hey, Rich Mitch, thank you for the follow. I wish the coughing would stop. Hey, Burbola, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hunter against Hunter. I've learned queuing into this guy that they're not actually playing Hunter. But it definitely threw me off first time I saw it. I was like, oh, Hunter. And then I didn't actually look at their class, and that I was surprised that they were not playing Hunter. Not a bad turn for us now. Let's max protect the Panner. Also like denying them card draw here. Yeah, I got a lot of cool skins. I really like the Hunter one especially. King Crush is amazing. It's the only Hunter skin I'm using right now. Because I wanted to get enough mileage out of it. Egg Hunter? I mean, it's a Highlander deck. We just run 6 beasts, 5 beasts. Either 5 or 6. I can't remember. So we have a lot of early game. Like half the deck is early game, and then the other half the deck is late game. It was an experiment I tried. I went 4-1 with it, and I was starting to believe that maybe I made a good deck, and then I lost 6 straight, and I'm like, okay, it's yeah, it's not actually that good. Do I own the Leroy skin? No. I never spend any actual real money on cosmetics up until they just released a Diamond King plush and a King Crush hero, and they hit me right where I live, so I couldn't resist, and I went and finally sprung for some cosmetics. But everything else I don't get unless I can get it with gold. What do we do here? No way to clear the drone right now, which is annoying. We'll just not kill it yet. But I want to damage it. And it's too important to take the draw. I mean, I could kill it, but I want the draw more than I want to kill the minion. Chris O is one shaman skin you saw a month ago, and it was so cool. It was Ragnaros playing a saxophone. Oh, yeah, that is fun. I like that one. Ty, summoning ward, summoned a perma-frozen Ziliax for your opponent. Was it not a taunt Divine Shield one? Oh, here we go. They're doing the shuffle thing. So we are pretty much always going to lose to this if they find the Giants. Everything must go is kind of a problem as well. It's coming down a little bit too fast. And we drew the Hound, which is one of our better things. Maybe to hit off the egg to deal with the stuff. We have Nomelia in hand, but it's too slow. They did this too quickly. Oh my god, more draw. Alright, now we pray that they don't find Giants here. No Giants, thankfully. Maybe we generate a poison minion? Stealth. Not all that helpful. Oh. That's kind of good. Okay. Do I bother with continuing to draw, or do I want to keep the taunt healthier? I think I want to force a minion to hit the taunt more than I need the card drawn now. Ty, one of them is 82 and the other is 42 attack. Holy shit. That's a terrifying couple of Ziliacs. Yeah, they rolled some good 4-drops. It was a bit unfortunate for us. We do have some clears. I mean, it really just comes down to Giants and break dances. So this is a disaster that they found the Shadow Step. Because we're looking at maybe 4 Giants. Or 4 8/8s. They're out of mana, though. So it's just 1, maybe 2 Giants, max. And no break dances. Well, I guess they could prep breakdance. And then they could prep breakdance again. No, they already used a prep. Okay. There could be more Giants. I guess we can maybe live with this. I mean, not really, but kinda. No, not really. I'm gonna die. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a disaster. Like, if they find Wind Fury, it's over. Among many other things. Kenobi Kid, if I played Keeper, I was leaving 18 damage on the board. And 2 Giants, which means more capability for disaster. I mean, it could have been the move, but I don't think it was worth it. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do that matters, though, to be fair. So I either play the Hollow Hound or go like Monkey and Keeper's Strength. I think I'm dead no matter what. Yeah, alright. Always dead. It's kind of just an impossible game. I mean, our deck's not good, you know. I need much better cards for the situation. We were ahead the majority of the game, but then they did their deck game plan, and we don't have an answer to it. Except Reno, which we couldn't have even done anyway, because we didn't even survive till turn 8. Yeah, Keeper costs 5 mana, so it was pretty bad. Sad last few games. It happens. Figured I'd put more decks in the rotation just for fun. You know, we had Legends, so why not? Alright, let's get rid of all this. Against the Warriors, kind of a good matchup for our Wheel deck. And we drew Wheel, and we drew Symphony. So we pretty much just want to play Wheel on like turn 7, and then Symphony, I guess. Maybe we can draw a Doomkin. That's a Doomkin. That is the card I want the most. It's sort of about the same timing-wise for the Wheel. We're still playing Wheel essentially on turn 7, right? By coining the Doomkin. I'd save coin for Wheel, but coining Doomkin gives us more mana to play the Wheel faster anyway, so we're going to do that. Kind of fine with Harp tap here. Play the Pact on the next turn. Maybe that's overly defensive on like my health, and I could have just kept another card for a bigger minion. But also, we probably don't care that much about the bigger minion because it's Warrior and they're just going to clear it. And the way that we win anyway is Wheel. We won already? I mean, let's not get too hasty in counting a victory. But it does feel like we're probably winning already. I agree. Ever think about a 2-3, get a coin to make the wheel happen faster? I think it has too much of a high roll upside and not enough of a good in other situations benefit, if you know what I mean. Where it's like, it's only really good for the one card. Doomkin ends it. Warlock's so favored in the matchup, it's not even funny. Yeah, I mean, they take a while to kill us. And this card says win the game soon. Okay, well, Loken's kind of a sad draw here, since we don't have enough mana to play it anymore. It's not like I'm playing this instead of the wheels, so it's essentially it's a useless card, but it doesn't matter. What asshole designed the Wheel of Death? Seems evil, right? Okay, well, here we go. Wheel time. They've got a few turns. I think we always have to play Symphony because of the threat of Boom Boss as well. Yo, Hypnotoad coming in with 5 gifted. Hey, thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate that. We got subs going out to TX Dave, to Marek, to Antiwur88, to Green King 933, and Flow Like Magma HS. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Hypnotoad. That is very, very nice of you. I appreciate the support. So this is a table flip. Yeah, it's just a table flip. And then we can Symphony. I guess I could, like... Then I wouldn't have enough mana to play the thing, though, right? I don't care about Bran. Bran doesn't threaten me. Yeah, we just play this and then this. I don't know. Sure. And then, like, I don't even want to play any card at all because of Boom Boss. I think this has more upside getting destroyed in our hand than it does, like, giving them a higher chance to blow something up here. Of course, Boom Boss on curve, yeah. Alright, hopefully they don't... I mean, they haven't drawn enough to, like, guarantee that they're going to draw the bombs. Alright, we just Sarge and disappear things. I could take infinite taunts. But I'd rather just have them have nothing on board. I already have 6 cards in hand. I mean, if they draw all 6 things, they blow up the stuff. It's still not really worth playing the harp. In case they don't actually draw all 6 bombs, even if they draw 5 bombs. This is a card that gets destroyed instead of one of the other ones. That'd probably be more helpful than harp. So just do that. Anyway, we win in 2 turns, so it's going to be tough for them to kill us. Yeah, and they can't Reno the Sarge. We really don't care about the Ziliaxes. Yeah, I think they're never winning. Just, what, double Defile, right? Just no board for you. I don't want you to have things that can kill me. Now I might as well equip the harp, I don't know. It gives me health on a tap. And, you know, they just don't kill us. So GG. Grind for this meta is going to be a huge slog. Probably. Just play a lot of Demon Hunter, Ty. Vivan. Holy shit. They almost killed us, though. Just do stuff. Sure, why not? Stuff. Hey, we did it. That that boom was kind of scary. Holy shit. It did get surprisingly close. What are we back on this one? Did I have another one? Oh yeah, I was gonna play this too. All right, had a deck in the way. There we go. Now it's easier to select. Maybe I should have kept the Ziliax alive so they couldn't so they couldn't respawn. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not even consider that for a second. I totally wasn't paying attention to that. I was surprised to even see the Inspector Boom or whatever that boom card is called. I was just like, oh shit, right, they run that. Oh wow. But yeah, if they had just Blade Stormed them and then played the boom, then I would have died, and that would have sucked. Am I just keeping this? I think maybe I'm just keeping this. You feel like the copies of the Ziliaxes shouldn't attack random enemies? That's what the Battlecry says. Battlecry says that they attack random enemies. So if you're doubling the Battlecry, that also doubles the attack random enemies, right? I feel like it works the way it should. Darkstone, you don't like the wording on wheel? It says 5 turns, but really it's 4. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's kind of messed up. It counts itself the turn it's played. That feels like it shouldn't happen. Who's ready? Turn 3. Hell yeah. To be fair, we could save Helia for after a wheel. But I'm not gonna because I'm impatient. Also, we run 2 down with the ship. So, I mean, we could just draw down with the ship and then play that after wheel. Granted, I have to draw it first, but if I do draw it, I'm probably not playing it until I see wheel. But I don't have the strength to hold back Helia all game. I can't live with myself. Double crop rotation in hand. Is it actually just frozen over? I mean, this is going to be really slow. the Raska. There's barely anything's died. I'll take the Frozen over. It could be a way that we kill them post-wheel. Bible Thump, you think Hellia was good? Otherwise, die to the big boys? They do make a lot of big minions early. And I wanted to have something to help contest in one way or another. Ooh. That's nice. I'll save that. Ah, Doomkin ends it. I guess another quartzite. Okay. Have a tad too many weapons in hand. It really is probably going to come down to whether or not we can draw the down with a ship or just use the staff here post-wheel. In the meantime, they could beat us up with other powerful things. But I've been saving Grimewalker for the scary stuff, along with crop rotation. Like, it's fine to use it now. We're about to get Sarged. On the off chance they... I mean, they probably wouldn't play the Disappear Sarge, but they might. And I need card draw. That's what I want the most. You hate that freeze weapon? Yeah, it's a really good weapon. It's really annoying to play against. Okay, let's draw lots of cards. Is that too many cards? Might be too many cards. I still haven't drawn the down with the ship. I could use the staff here, but I don't want to when there's a wheel that they can play. We can just throw out the snake oil, it's fine. Because this dies and draws us another card, and I don't want to burn a card here. I am just going to float the mana, because our better win con is probably just playing the staff. There's the Sarge. Infinite boards. Gonna be hard to deal with. I don't have too many cards again, maybe. It's weird. This is sort of okay for now, I guess. We took their dude. So they can't do more on the Twisting Nether. Still waiting for the important cards. The only ones that I think matter at all are the 2 down with the ships. And then obviously we can staff and Frozen Over once they destroy their deck. But in the meantime, I need to make it so they actually have to destroy their deck to beat us. Okay, let's start with drawing a card. Where the hell are the cards? Just play this. I need to get something out of hand. I guess I could play the Crusher. It's okay. Don't really care where these go. Where the hell are the cards? Alright, and then Twisting Nether, like, just disappears everything here, right? And then they don't get the recursive. Oh, it does nothing. Okay, that's good to know. I thought it would still... they changed it a little while back, didn't they? This is fine-ish. I don't know. Why have I still not drawn the down with the ship? That's all I care about. I've done so much card draw. Yeah, connected with the owner of the portal. I kind of forgot. Because it used to work in a different way. Oh, Dug a Hole. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. Got Reno'd. Okay, fine. What's in our ETC? Viper, Ratna threads. Don't need any of them. Oh, no, this first. Yeah, okay. So we play the Horseman. Then we can Hero Power, kill whatever lived with this, and punch their face again. Cool. Whenever they make a board, we have Grimewalker Army of the Dead to just clear out what they did, and threads. It's all about the wheel. Somehow I still haven't drawn either of my 2 down with the ship that I've been waiting on all game. But they'll show up eventually, I'm sure. Yo, Hypnotoad coming in with the Prime. That's a Giga Chad move. Love to see it. You got 5 gifted subs, and then you primed after the 5 gifted. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, and Wild Wishes, thank you for the follow. We love you, Ron. I love you too, Duxco. Hey, I found the card. Oh, man. Finally. Do I just use another threads? I mean, I have 2 Army of the Dead, so I can just, like, deal with this board now. What's the weapon? Doesn't matter. I'll just use 1 here. I just don't want to play anything else. Or trade. Next turn might have to be threads plus something. I don't know. I still don't want to equip the weapon and, like, give them the signal that it's time to, like, play around it, or if they happen to run a Viper or something. I guess they're just trying to never play the wheel, or they didn't draw it. The way that I lose is by them never playing the wheel, probably, and just beating me with the infinite twisting nether value. Or perhaps they were waiting on this to happen. This is really strong. It does a ton of damage, but doesn't actually summon much in the way of minions. I'll just take the damage. It's fine. It's one of my funnier CNEs. Put CNE back in the deck. I thought maybe it had learned its lesson. Oh shit. There a Popgar crescendo list in this Warlock too? What is happening in this game? I just die? Wow. Yeah, I definitely did not... Okay, well... I had a perfect game plan to counter their deck's main game plan, and they just never did it. They just refused. They refused to play the wheel. So we sat around waiting for them to play the wheel, and then they just didn't wheel. I don't think it's a Sludge Warlock. It's just like a 3-card package with Popgar. It's kind of weird. I didn't even see any other fatigue stuff. I mean, I guess they can go deep into fatigue and then capitalize on it with Popgar, so it sort of makes sense in some ways. What a weird game. A wheel with a twist. Yeah, I definitely got surprised by that. Custom Warlock? Custom Warlock, Pog. No Hands is running this, Kenobi Kid. Popgar wheel deck. Yeah, I mean, we were perfectly lined up to beat Wheel, and we struggled against Sargeras. So the fact that they got Sargeras down so early was definitely a big problem. But, I mean, we did go to full health, and then still get killed anyway. If our CNE wasn't so bad, we might have been all right, but our